What a hot religious hard talk. This is one that will be spoken of all over the place in the coming week. Why aren't you Christians?
Before you answer that.
All right, go on. You have something in mind?
Say. Red Rat and Wayne Marshall and the whole of them there at the school. And after them perform, put hear the song them with lewd lyrics. I same thing. We doing the Christian, them preach a bag of good and then them counteract themselves with a bag of rubbish. I same thing, not no different about that.
I just do different world. But
Two different world.
He asks a question. Damien, behave yourself.
Yeah, why are you guys Christians?
All right.
That's one thing we're seeking to find out in this dialogue.
All right. Based upon what I would call the learning process, as I may have stated before, a child is not born dumb, but speak it not until he find the right words to say in terms of expressing his self, okay, his or herself. Okay, now, I believe that there is a lot of misgivings in the church based upon where it is socially, economically, and politically at this day and age, based upon
problems with the Bible?
The history.
The history
of where it's coming from.
Where Christianity coming from?
To me.
Yeah.
To us.
Yeah.
So, Damien. See? See? Now,
wait on the Bible. You believe that everything in the Bible is true?
If you observe the New Testament, it is, to me, a counteraction of the Old Testament, because most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear him just the same. Intellects, meaning King James, etc., that edited the Bible to their purpose.
Head of the country where we control writing of the Bible and publishing.
We control the written word.
So the Bible tampered with.
Yeah. It's tampered with.
Yeah.
But that common sense that dwells within people, you have common sense, you have divine common sense.
So we know for sure.
Some of us know the truth when we hear it. That is why Twin of Twins are where they are today, because we speak the truth regardless of what they call bad words. Twin of Twins speak things that a lot of people
What do you mean criticism of the church, the Christian church?
All right, to me.
We don't like about the church.
What is the church not doing today?
No, I mean, you have to know yesterday if you know what happened today. You can't draw me out. Yesterday was the thing where Christ, the whole thing with Christ and his movement. Okay, Yeshua. The Christ and his movement, because there's no J in Hebrew language. Okay. Now, Yeshua, the Christ, I can put it away there. I must say this and state clearly to Jamaica. We believe in Yeshua, Jesus, whosoever, the way we believe in him, but just not the way he's taught. Because I think, based upon the movement that he established and how powerful it got, it became a problem to Caesar.
Yeah.
Now Caesar saw Jesus at the helm of what he perceived as a rebellion. You get the way I deal with?
Absolutely.
Now, when Christ had dominion over the Jews, in terms of the way they started to see things and how he enlightened them as to how they were in slavery, and they saw it as right. Okay, now, the scribes and Pharisees, which was a richer kind of Christians, the Sanhedrin, Caiaphas, the man that saw to it that Christ was put to death. But it could not be done on a forceful level.
He saw if
they went forcefully and said, "Come, we kill a man because we don't believe in him, and we don't want him come spoil what we are living, and the belly full of we have." There will be an uprising. There would be an rebellion. So they conjured up reasons to put Christ to death. They tried to put him to death and ask him, "Okay, do you say that? Do you, Jesus, says that Moses' law of the Sabbath is wrong and whatever?" And them question him and them try to them and them escape them and then you slip off the tongue and whatever. And is it true you say not to pay tax and then Jesus say what to Caesar, you give it to Caesar, and X, Y, Z. They were trying to trap him. Now, if you check the word scribe, it comes from the Latin word script, which means to write. Now, that's true directly, because the scribes and the Pharisees were responsible, if you can check it historically, were responsible for sending out the first newspaper, the newspaper of the day. So they controlled the written word, and they were the media that discredited Jesus and brought him down, because you have to discredit somebody before the people hate him. You understand? If you have a powerful leader, them discredit him and then the people believe in our media. Marcus Garvey. That's what they're trying to do to us.
Yeah.
Marcus Garvey.
You're the modern day Christ.
No, so you have to too far. Behave yourself. Me attack to you.
Wait, basically what I said.
So I'm saying
discrediting us because we have a huge influence over the youth them.
In terms of morality, whether they know and believe it or not. And wait now, bam. Now Caesar and say, okay, we have to put him to death, and it have to happen now. And them say blasphemy, because he said he was the son of God and whatever. And said 3 different accounts in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John in terms of contradictions when them say Jesus says he who have said so, and one of them saying did say so. But that is not the point. No, them say we have to put him to death. But you have to have a voice of dissent, like what them calling a democracy, like in America, where you have now people are saying, look, we see they went over there and they took Saddam, they destroyed his country, and no weapon of mass destruction, no this and that, and they didn't find anything.
I think we should let him go.
I think we should let him go, and I think it's blatantly wrong. I think George Bush they shouldn't hold him. Okay, they have no evidence, and when people say this, it pacifies them.
It pacifies them.